All praises to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai B'Shem Racha Kodash, which means all praises to the Heavenly Father. He exists. His name is Yahweh. That's what it means. He exists, and His only begotten Son, Yahushai, which means He delivered, or the deliverer. He delivered, and the Holy Spirit. There's a lot, and my favorite topic too. My favorite topic is war, by the way. And there's a lot of war circumstances that could lead to war. A lot of that stuff is going on right now. Let's see. And I was looking for the word Armageddon, and it was only in the DBY version. I don't even know what that is. But I just felt like I gotta get this out. So I'll do another one of the different versions. I'll do another video perhaps tomorrow, Lord willing. So this is Revelation 16:16. And Revelation 16 is talking about when the angel poured out the bowls of the wrath. And this is Revelation 16:16. And he gathered them together to the place called in Hebrew Armageddon. Alright, let's see what that word is. In the Hebrew tongue, Armageddon. G717. Armageddon. Okay, let's hear how it sounds. Oh yeah, never mind. You can't even hear it. I forgot. You can't hear that because of the thing that I downloaded for the screen recorder. So let's get into the Hebrew. Hard as mountain. Oh, it's right there. It just pops up. Alright. Hill mountain, hill countryside. And we know a hill is government. My God, the one. My God, the one. My God, the one. Let's see. It says Megiddo or Megiddo, place of crowds. Ancient city of Canaan, assigned to Manasseh and located on the southern rim of the plain of Esdraelon, 6 miles, 10 kilometers from Mount Carmel, and 11 miles, 18 kilometers from Nazareth. So now they're just getting technical. So Esau knows where exactly it's going to be. But, let's keep looking. Let's keep digging. Alright. Okay. Armageddon. This is outline biblical usage. Armageddon, the hill or city of Megiddo in Revelation 16:16. The scene of a struggle of good and evil, as is suggested by the battle plain of Esdraelon, which was famous for 2 great victories, of Barak over the Canaanites and of Gideon over the Midianites, and for 2 great disasters, the death of Saul and Josiah. Hence, in Revelation, the place of great slaughter or great judgment, the scene of a terrible retribution upon the wicked. RSV translate the name as Armageddon, the hill, as R is the city of Megiddo. So I just wanted you to get that information real quick. And I'm going from right to left. I'm trying something new. I'm going from rights, left, and my tabs, in the order of my tabs. Alright, so this is the world news from RT, September 18, 2018, 13:08. That's 1 o'clock and 8 minutes for you Westerners. Putin on Israel's role in the, I don't know if that's a 2 I's or 2 L's, but double L or L 20 downing looks accidental, like a chain of tragic circumstances. So that doesn't look nor sound like he's very pleased about that. Chain of tragic circumstances. It's like a chain of events, man. It's like he's gonna do something to get back, which is understandable. He doesn't look happy at all, man. Look at this mug. That's a mug you do not want to chug. Damn, that food looks fucking pissed. That's one angry Edomite. Alright, so this is definition of war. War is a state of armed conflict between states, governments, societies, and informal paramilitary groups such as mercenaries, insurgents, and militias. Now, there's kinds of groups in the Middle East, right? So keep that in mind. It is generally characterized by extreme violence, aggression, destruction, and mortality, using regular or irregular military forces. Warfare refers to the common activities and characteristics of types of war, or wars in general. The total war is warfare that is not restricted to purely legitimate military targets and can result in massive civilian or non-combatant suffering and casualties. So you all know there's different type of wars, because there's a spiritual war going on right now, and that war is going to translate into the valley of Armageddon, because it's Revelation 12 and 17, when Michael and his angels and the dragon and his angels. So let's take a look at this chart right here. Got a little chart right there. What the fuck is gone? Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. Not what I was, because it was showing me something else. Alright. There it is. Percentage amount deaths caused by. Let's see. It's not gonna let me get it. Let's see. Alright. I don't even know what the fuck this is. Percentages of men killed in war in 8 tribal societies in Europe and the US in the 20th century. 60%. And stuff like that. Just more homework, but look at what the white man's been doing. So we're gonna go back over here. And there's a lot of, look at, the earliest recorded evidence of war belongs to the Mesolithic cemetery. And that's just some crazy stuff they're saying, because we know what they're trying to do is confuse us. Alright, so, and this is going into, it says 14,000 years of war. And that's about how old the earth is if you're a believing Israelite. Putin is not happy. Alright. This is Matthew 24 and 4. And Yahushua answered and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Mashiach, and shall deceive many. Because there's a lot of different names that they're using now. There's I ran into a guy from G+, he's using the name Yeshawai. And I try to ask him what it means, and he's just crazy. He's bugged out. You know that people use different groups use different names. So, there's many different ways you can go, but there's only one truth. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye not be troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. So all these things had to happen. And this Isaiah 45:7. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, do all these things. So don't worry about it. These things have to happen, and if you don't have the truth, then I guess you're going to worry. You are going to worry. But we know, like it says right here, Exodus 15:3, the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is a man of war. The Lord is his name, and the Lord is not his name. Watch me show you. See how the Lord right here, in English word, the transliteration, and the Hebrew word Yahweh, it's not the tetragram, it's the word Yahweh. Okay, so that's the difference between having faith and not having faith. Being deceived and not being deceived. Let's see, let's carry on over here. So this is a different version from Esau's version. There's different things that people say. Let's take a look at this. First one. Well, they're all going to be biased, but let's see. Let's see what Trump has to say. Oh, you can't even watch that shit. You know what? Never mind. I'm gonna take that. I keep forgetting. You can't watch the video and hear it. Syria shot down Russia's plane. Look at it. Okay, we know it was Israeli. He's just gonna push his agenda. But look at this version. Putin on Israel's role in the Ww3 downing. Israel's role. And this is all well, this is perfect for Yahweh Yahushai, because it's coming all according to his plan. See, the skeptics and atheists and unbelievers, they're going to think that all these circumstances are happening by chance. And at the same time, Yahweh is planning all these things. He's playing the game. And the game's going his way, like it always does. Because Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is real, man. He's doing all this stuff. So don't worry. We gotta get the fuck out of here. For the downing of the Russian Il-20 plane looks like a chain of tragic circumstances, Vladimir Putin said in response to a reporter's question on whether it could be compared to Turkey's downing of a Russian military jet in 2015. So it's not the first time this happened. Putin looks like he's calm, cool. He's waiting for the right minute. Actually, but it's not even that. He's waiting. How Bashim Al-Shai is going to put the spirit on him to just start war. And then they're going to have to start World War III, and it's going to happen slow to us. But it's going to happen fast to Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai. So with that, I'm going to say, Kal Halayim La Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai. Tawada Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai for the truth and waking me up. Giving me a chance to spread the truth. Shalom.